Today on Santa Monica Update.
We've reached yet another milestone in our efforts towards zero waste. I'm here at the Police Activities League along with family and friends to memorialize Officer Ricardo Crocker.
We found a place where you can put the world on a string.
These stories and more coming up. I'm Gail Choice.
Santa Monica Update, your source for local news in Santa Monica.
Welcome to Santa Monica Update. Topping our show, an honor for a fallen Santa Monica police officer. It's been 3 years since Officer Ricardo Crocker was killed in Iraq, but his memory hasn't faded. Community members gathered for another memorial service held in his honor, and his service to our city was marked in a more permanent way. Reporter Heather Armstrong was there.
I'm here at the Police Activities League along with family and friends to memorialize Officer Ricardo Crocker. Not only was he a 10-year veteran of the Santa Monica Police Department, but he also served 2 tours of duty in Iraq as a United States Marine.
This morning we're going to be unveiling a replica of the Ricardo Crocker Memorial Highway sign that has been placed along the Santa Monica Freeway in his honor.
I was really pleased to be asked by the Santa Monica Police Department to carry the resolution creating this part of the freeway in Rick's honor. I think the meaning of the sign is that thousands and thousands and thousands, maybe millions of people eventually will drive by it who didn't know Rick, and for one moment they'll think, oh, Rick Crocker, a hero.
We're really fortunate to be in the surroundings here of the Pal Gym. How appropriate a place, this place that he loved and where he served his community and served the youth of our community. It's not uncommon for people, for individuals in Santa Monica to give of themselves and to be dedicated to their community. We pride ourselves on the fact that so many here do so. But how many go so far above and beyond the call of duty? How inspirational was the life of Rick Crocker?
We get letters still all the time, and now kids are talking about wanting to do something since his 3rd year anniversary of his death is coming up in May. So these kids don't forget. You know, kids don't forget people who impacted their life, the people that made them believe in themselves, and above all, gave them hope. And Rick did that for a lot of the young kids.
Officer Crocker's hero status was not limited to Santa Monica. As a major in the Marines, his dedication to service could be felt all over the world.
He had the most important job in the country when he was in Iraq. He was helping bring food and water and school supplies and rebuild the infrastructure of the communities. He was so well known even by the Iraqis. They named a room in the city hall in Fallujah after Rick Crocker. It's the Rick Crocker room, and I would do my meetings when I was working with the city council in Fallujah in the Rick Crocker room.
It's apropos that now that people will go along their day and they'll drive and they'll see Rick's sign on the side of the 10 freeway. And at that time, not only will they see an individual who's a national hero, but also a life that was dedicated to service.
As you saw from the audience today, it wasn't just police officers, it wasn't just Marines, there was a whole wide spectrum of our community here, and that's what's so positive about this. And people don't agree with a lot of the things that go on with the war and all that, but this was an astonishing human being who dedicated himself here in Santa Monica and to doing the mission of our country. It's extraordinary.
It's evident from the people who attended the event today that Officer Crocker was a loving brother and son, a consummate professional, and an ambassador for peace, both in and out of the country, and most notably in the community. For Santa Monica Update, I'm Heather Armstrong.
The new signs will be posted in 2 places along the Santa Monica Freeway. The first at the eastbound entrance off Lincoln Boulevard, and the other at the westbound entrance off Centinela. Watching gasoline prices rise can make you dizzy, but there is relief for your gas pain. The Big Blue Bus, which has seen a substantial increase in ridership. Weekday ridership is up more than 2%, and even more people are taking the bus on weekends. For less than $1, you can go anywhere the Big Blue Bus travels, including places like downtown LA, UCLA, and LAX. And the Big Blue Bus also has an on-time performance record near 90%. They're filling the hotels and they're having a wonderful time. From 2006 to 2007, tourism generated a record $1.2 billion in spending. The new report from the Convention and Visitors Bureau shows a surge in the number of visitors, 5.8 million compared with 4.7 million in 2003. And tourism-supported jobs nearly doubled over the same time period. Tourism is now the leading generator of revenues to the city's general fund. It contributes $33 million a year in bed taxes. The Annenberg Community Beach House is shaping up. When it opens in early 2009, it's expected to become a very popular destination, and people will need to eat and rent beach equipment to enjoy their stay. The existing beach cafe is being renovated and will include a new takeout window. So, if you are qualified to develop, equip, operate and manage the restaurant and rental concession, the City of Santa Monica would like to see your proposal. You have until 2 p.m. on Monday, May 5th to submit your ideas. Last week, our reporter E. Marie Velez made your family time planning a magical experience. This week, your family fun time is, well, simply stated, don't worry, bead happy, in this week's Bayside Minute.
Blue beads and red beads and gold beads, oh my! Welcome to Beadnicks, one of the largest bead sellers in the world. But it doesn't stop there.
I'm making a necklace with shells and with one shell and a bunch of beads, and I think that this place is so fun because you get to use your mind to make whatever you want, and it's really fun.
These trinkets come from the far corners of the world.
Indian or Chinese or Japanese.
With all the different colors, shapes, and sizes, the possibilities are endless.
Let your imagination run wild. You'll never know what you'll come up with.
Well, last time I was here, I made a little longer pair of earrings, and they had a really cool pattern on them with greens and blues and really tiny beads. And then I made a matching bracelet. You just get to make all these cool jewelry stuff that you couldn't find in a regular jewelry store, and you just make it to fit you.
And it's all very easy. Grab a work tray, select your favorite beads, then add the cost of your beads and materials, and away you go to creating your one-of-a-kind masterpiece.
We like to foster a community of people who like beads. So you don't necessarily have to make jewelry, you can make sculptures. Someone came in recently and made this really beautiful beaded curtain for his wife for Valentine's Day with a little heart in the middle. And he spent like 50 hours in here over the course of 7 days.
Speaking of special occasions, Mother's Day is coming, and I think I know what Mom is getting this year. For Santa Monica Update, I'm E. Marie Velez.
Looks like a great place to start working on a Mother's Day gift. For more information on how you can plan your next party or family fun day at Beadnicks, go to www.beadnicks.com. Call them newspaper bandits. Thefts of free newspapers have been on the rise recently, and the thieves don't have a passion for current events. More likely, the copies disappearing from the racks are winding up at recycling centers, making money for their donors. Certain newspapers intentionally distribute fewer copies at certain popular news racks. Others restock racks over the weekend. There's a law against taking more than 25 copies of a free newspaper to either hurt the competition or deprive other readers of content. Coming up, getting closer to the goal of zero waste. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Metro Board Chair Pam O'Connor, inviting you to watch and call Metro Live on Thursday, March 27th, starting at 8 p.m. right here on LA 36 and CityTV Channel 16. I'll be sharing updates on Metro's long-term plans, and you'll learn how Metro is going green. Most of all, I'm looking forward to taking your calls and hearing from you. That's Metro Live on March 27th. See you then.
Where can you find cutting-edge art from around the world and around the corner, right here in Santa Monica?
18th Street Art Center.
Internationally known.
Locally shown.
www.18thstreet.org.
Join your neighbors as we celebrate the annual Santa Monica Citywide Reads program, April 12th through May 17th, with free public book clubs and special events. This year's book is Jim Lynch's The Highest Tide, a coming-of-age story set in a seaside community. Check out our blog at santamonicacitywidereads.blogspot.com and stop by the library for more information.
I'm Dan Loria. I was proud to serve my country during Vietnam. Now I'm proud to serve the National Veterans Foundation. We've been around for over 20 years, and since wars don't seem to be going away anytime soon, neither will we.
Hello, I'm Allie from the Santa Monica Public Library Teen Council. Come to our Multicultural Festival on April 12th from noon to 4 at the Santa Monica Main Library. It's called Culture Jam, Around the World in 4 Hours. Admission is free, so bring your friends. For more information, visit our website at www.smpl.org. We hope to see you there.
Welcome back to Santa Monica Update. If you live here in Santa Monica, you know how hard the city and its residents are working to achieve sustainability. Solid waste is no exception. They've been doing their part and have recently been given yet another opportunity to take us closer to our goal of zero waste. Reporter Heather Armstrong has more on this story.
We've reached a pivotal moment in our city's sustainability. Solid Waste has been awarded the bid for private commercial stops, and this is critical in our city's goal of zero waste. Zero waste is achieved when diversion reaches 90%. Santa Monica is currently diverting 62%. These additional stops will take us closer to our goal, and it makes for more efficient trash collection.
We're picking up all stops that are in one alley as opposed to maybe every one a block or every other block. We're picking up everything as we roll down the alley in one pass.
The city's trash pickup schedule is shared between public and private haulers, and private haulers are under no obligation to recycle. In addition, using one company greatly reduces traffic in the alley. And since city trucks run on alternative fuel, air quality is improved.
Without sounding ominous, we know who's recycling and who isn't, who might need a bit of outreach or education to get them going. We're going to make it as easy as possible.
This may seem like a simple switching of the bins, but here's the difference. The previous private hauler had 4 bins for trash. Solid Waste swapped them out with 2 bins for trash, 1 for commingled recycling, and 1 for food waste. This is the start of a very long process and one with many benefits. Customer service is at the top of the list.
It's a big deal because we're providing the city a better service. If customers have any questions, we're right down the street.
Instead of get all these companies around through the city of Santa Monica, it's better one company take over and be sure they do the right job.
Winning this bid gives Solid Waste more control over our city's trash. It will also give them an opportunity to expand recycling programs and play a bigger role in landfill diversion. For Santa Monica Update, I'm Heather Armstrong.
I guess congratulations are in order. So congratulations, Solid Waste. Thanks for doing your part to help the city in its efforts to go green. Summertime and the living is easy unless you're a parent trying to figure out what to do with the little monsters for 3 whole months. Well, we have the answer for you. Registration is now open for camps, classes, and activities for kids aged 4 to 17. The 2008 Youth Summer Guide will give you all the info you need to plan a summer's worth of activities for your youngsters. This year's guide also includes info from the pier and the library, along with safety tips from the police department. Resident registration begins until camps are full. Class and workshop registration begins May 21st. Pick up your copy of 2008 Youth Summer Guide at City Hall, the libraries, Reed Park, or online. And that's it for this edition of Santa Monica Update. I'm Gail Choice. For all of us at City TV, thank you for watching.